I'll make the cure if you give me one gold coin fruit.
To a terrible, slow-working illness.
قال له يعني طريقة بالإغناء. لا بس اصبر. هاي شنو هاي؟ حلو، مدفع ثاني والدنيا محترقة فلهنا. مخابرك فيه ما بعد خالي. ها خالي؟ السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رجعنا وياكم حلقة جديدة، الحلقة 11 من أكاذيب. إن شاء الله مستمرين وياكم بسلسلة. لايك، تعليق، منان التوفيق. إذا عجبكم المحتوى اضغط اشتراك وندخل الحلقة. ما نطول عليكم، بسم الله وعلى بركة الله. بس لا تنسى تعبنا، تقديرنا، لايك، تعليق، وإذا عجبكم المحتوى اضغط اشتراك، ما راح تخسر شيء، هو مجاني، اضغط. طبعا بالبداية اهلا وسهلا بكم، وان شاء الله
صل على محمد، صل على اجا.
اهلا وسهلا بكم بالبداية. ان شاء الله جاي تتونسون ويانا بالحلقات، وان شاء الله حلقاتنا ممتعة. فيلا نكمل وياكم. نشوف هذا عندنا شيء.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened, perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure, but I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
اوكي، العلاج ما شو اسمه.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Prague.
هذا البوكس اللي
I
لقيته
shall
صندوق.
open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir.
حبيبي تفتح وطني اياه. هاي اللي قلت لكم، تتذكرون قلت لكم راح اساعدها، كانت بالش اسمه المصنع مال الكيميائيين. هي هاي
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the grand exhibition. I was able to escape thanks to you.
حبيبي
I
دلل.
didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krot. They sent us
جندي.
in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and
جندي مال التحريات.
separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
نعم واقف وياي عادي.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krot?
والله انا هم ما ادري. انت
I
بنيني.
hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that.
نعم.
I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh?
اي والله وقت
Now,
يحكي.
let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
راضي يقول مال مدينتي. عنده شيء.
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo, at least that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway, and I still don't know how. So, the king of puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
اوكي، الحاصل خياراتي مهمة وهي راح تحدد المصير.
Will you do me a favor?
هاي دور
For
معروف
once,
حلو.
it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro.
حلو دور
I'd give
منو؟
it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
اوكي. وين هذا؟ هذا وين ثعلب؟
Oh my. This is a change I didn't expect. Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians? I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me. I can't predict how you'll change. How to proceed?
اوكي، طبعا قال شيء مهم. علّي التغيير مالته اللي صار، بس نتأكد من عنده من شو اسمه. اعتقد هنا بعد ما عندنا شيء، لان سردتهم واحد واحد حواراتهم. الثعلب ثعلب ماكو شارد مدري وين. واعتقد ذيك اللي اعطتني اياه الاسم يمكن مالته هو مال الثعلب. اريد اشتري من عنده شغله. المهم خل نروح ننتقل ونكمل.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
انطيه. اوكي، انطيت اياه بعد شنو؟
Stalker, please, if you pick some gold coin fruit for me.
اوكي. اعتقدها هي، ما عندي شيء.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
انطيه للمريض.
Stalker.
اوكي. اعتقد لو ودي الانتوني يعني مثلا.
I believed in you. The possibility of imminent death. What would you choose?
استخدام العلاج.
Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
اعتقد هو انا ما اجيت لهذا بالغلط. بشوفه لأنه هو يحبها
No
بنطيت
matter
إياه.
what fate brings us, serving
أوكي.
welcome to...
هذا هيجي. بعتقد علاج نطيل هذا. انطاه إياه هو. بس خلينا نشوف هاي أنطونيا عندها شي لو أروح.
People have no thanks for...
اوكي لا يوجد لديها شيء. يلا نروح نكمل. صار الحوار هواي لين مالتهم، هواي حكوا هواي لغوا، بس احداث حلوه يعني صارت. ذاك سوى علاج، جيت لهذا انطيت اياه. يلا وصلنا لهذول الشاغطين الاثنين.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
هذول الكذابين ولو هاي
Talking to an
صوتي.
alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend.
لا انا مو
But
رفض.
it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness.
غلوتي عندي
That is
طريقة
why I
بالإغناء.
seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this.
توسلت بي بعد ما اقدر انا قلبي ما
For a
يعطيني.
fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any?
اعطيهم اياه.
We knew you were a true friend and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know. Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
انت ما لك دخل. خليك
Ignore
شو
this
وياها.
one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
اوكي شكرا. طاني فد شي وانا اعطيتهم فد شي حلو. انت.
Honestly, I didn't really expect you to bring us a damn thing, and yet, thank you, truly. I'm not saying I'm ready to set up housekeeping, or that I even trust you. But given time, I think we could become actual friends.
هاي كلها ما صرنا اصدقاء.
Honestly, I didn't really...
يوه يطير. والله يا الله ينوب علي هذا الخبيل. تعال عمي تعال خل نروح للقطار. اهو ها بنيني.
I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters.
بنيني.
This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets
اوكي.
and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island, a place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way, a dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
والله ذبحوني بالجسم. بهذا العملات الذهبية مال شو اسمه موتوني بها كلها تريده. شنو هذه العملات الذهبية؟ ولا هو علاج وهو كل شيء. خلينا ننتقل هسه والله كريم. ينتابني how we go again. ما حطيت مدري شنو هاي. المهم تعال امشي. بنيني بكل مكان ما شاء الله منتشر. هذا اعتقد من ضمن المصنع مالته.
This place is okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but
eventually
had much bigger concerns.
نشوف يعني
Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too? It's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Go in the hill. وهان طبيت بالهيل اقول له. اوكي يلا كمل. شلون اسافر باللعبة؟ استغفر الله اتوب اليك يا الله. وعندنا جاي يدمج والدنيا محترقة وهذا شنو هذا؟ اهو لا لا مو انت مو هنا. طبعا انا ما اموت بس شنو كيف المكان جديد بعدنا ما يعني اكو هواي شغلات ما اعرف لها. يعني ما حافظ الهاي لان ما اعرف فجرا وهاي فهو ضيع الدم. المهم هسه نكمل وقت له بالنعال.
اكلنا قنبره.
يوجد كنز هنا. هذا شنو هذا سيف مال نار الله. لا بس اصبر 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 نتفاهم. خلي اشغل لك هاي. خاب تقعد. لا 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 وخر رب النار. هاي شنو؟ بعد وحده. لا لا كتني بضربه والله كان كتني. شيني هاي؟ شو ذولا هنا كلهم صاروا اقوياء. شو راح يعطيني والله هذا؟ حلو تطويره.
Those damn alchemists.
هذا
Almost intolerable.
ايواتي.
Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits. How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair, rare parts and weapons worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. What's this?
هاي
A gift for a
الهدية
rescuer
مالته.
from a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight. You're a worthy hunter.
ما أعرف هذا ايش بيه شاخط، بس المهم نشوف نقدر نشتري شيء. هاي شنو هاي؟ باي من جاي تجي هاي؟ فوق مدفعية فوق. نقعد. خرب شهرتك. هسه صعد لك ابو القصف انت. الله بي او بي ما سمعتها. اي نقعد. فالله عليكم والله كان ذول ايش قتلهم. اي نقعد نجيب وتفلش. والله اوقف اول شي ناخذ دم. هذه تفلش حلو. اقعد حتى بعد ما حد ما يجي. واقعية عمي. خلنا ناخذ هذا وننزل.
Wow, so they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets, they all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel.
خطيئة.
Hello, my only friend. I see now how scary losing someone can be.
هاي من يبكي.
I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you. Hello, my only friend. Clapping is
هاي التصوير.
mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
اوكي هذا يعطيني اليوم ما ابقى يمي. اوكي ها هي. لا تلح قلوا لي. بس خلينا نشوف شنو اللي غادك والله ونرجع. اعتقد حلو مدفع ثاني والدنيا محترقة فلهنا مخابرك فيه ما بعد خالي. ها خالي او اقول لك لا تعال خلينا نصفيها وننهي الحلقة حتى تصير حلقة حلوة بالاخير. يلا بسم الله وعلى بركة الله. انها الحرب. This is war. لا تقدمون الحرب يا محمد. اي هذا اي اضرب. لا اضرب ولا اي هو ده يضربه بس. وقعوا النفر وقعوا شجرات بس تعال. هاك استفاد. لا وخر. واحد وقع بس شنو دمي جربه والله. اذا اروح اخزن وارجع يرجع هذا الثاني لو ما يرجع قتلني. اوبا حلو ما رجع. حلو تعال خلنا نقتل ذولا. ايه حلوة. دموت قتلتهم كلهم. عمي شنو اني بروح ما كافي. حلو هناك صندوق لي ورا. تجون لي ورا اكو صندوق. ما انا الجسر ذاك جت من عنده. هنا بعد ماكو شيء. هذا مسدود. اعتقد اجي باع منه اكو طريق اجي يعني من غير مكان مو منه. لين من هنا تجي هيجي شنو حتى جواك تضرب ترى ماكو حكي. منا مسدود. شنو هذا؟
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Grant cannot have any more live patients. Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human.
لا
vital signs.
لا خالص لا
You must
لا
be
لا
dead.
ارد اروح
I'll dispose of you properly.
ارد انهي الحلقة وبعدين اتعارك وياك انت. يلا هذا بالغلط جيته. كلش بالغلط دكتور ما ادري منو. يلا باكر نتعارك وياه ان شاء الله ونكمل. لا شلون ضربني هذا القواد؟ اول شي عندنا هنا حوار.
Hey, about my request last time. Did you give Alidoro the gloves?
نعم.
Phew. Even the union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. All right, I'm ready. Tell me the truth. Did the gloves make Alidoro happy?
خطيئة كذب عليها.
Really? What a relief. I'm confident in my weapons, but it was my first time making gloves, so I was a little nervous. Okay, more than a little. Gloves seemed a logical gift because I know he lost a finger. I was there, after all. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble if it wasn't for the Hound's sacrifice back then. I don't want to think about it. And yet I can't forget it. I will never repay that sacrifice.
والله هو الكذب مو حلو بس مرات يعني يخلي الواحد سعيد فشو تسوي تضطر تكذب.
Thanks. I was too shy to give such a gift to him myself.
هو ما يستاهل والله الهدية.
I got something for you. Take it with my thanks.
Oh, I've been in such a good mood all day. I have a feeling I'll be in better shape in no time. Oh, and you better not underestimate me just because I'm not as spry as I used to be. I know you and Polendina are up to something. Still, I haven't felt this happy in a while. Only kind people can give others this sort of happiness. I always treasure a day like today. Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
At the house of Vanini.
Hey, هذا صندوق هنا.
Master Vanini's collection box. You are indeed full of surprises, sir. Patrons of prestige can always count on seeing a bit more than the average customer. I am talking about you, sir. Shall we pay a visit to the house of Vanini's private reserve?
يلا إلى هنا تنتهي حلقتنا الحلقة 11 إلى هذا اليوم. إن شاء الله نشوفكم حلقات جديدة. شكرا على المشاهدة، شكرا على تعليقاتكم الحلوة، شكرا على المشاركة، شكرا على الاشتراك. ممنون منكم جدا. مشاهداتكم، لايكاتكم، تعليقاتكم دافع معنوي. فشكرا على كل شيء. يلا تصبحون على خير. أودعناكم وإن شاء الله مستمرين وياكم. باي باي.